Well, hello guys. I've just watched episode 5 of Star Trek Discovery. Interesting stuff. I actually got a feel of a decent Star Trek episode, a bit of a DS9 sort of level episode. Got that feel. Interesting stuff. Gabriel Lorca, we learned about what happened to him on the Buran when he left. His crew all got massacred by the Klingons. So Harcourt, Fenton Mudd. Saru became captain of the ship when Lorca got kidnapped. Michael Burnham took a bit of a backseat in this episode. But the redeeming quality of this episode, they did some little, how do you say it, Easter eggs. We got Jonathan Archer, Robert April, Christopher Pike, Matt Decker. Yep, Matt Decker. But where was Garth Vizal? And then we saw the big reveal, Harcourt, Fenton Mudd. The Klingons felt like Klingons tonight as well. I think Discovery, we're 5 episodes in, and first 2 part episodes were alright. And I enjoyed the 3rd episode, I enjoyed last week's episode. And last week's episode wasn't too bad. Tonight's episode was excellent. You got a bit more with Klingons that they humanised them, but not humanised, Klingonised them a bit tonight. I like the stuff that shows your pain. I mean, they're brutal, aren't they, Klingons? But Lorca stood his ground. We learnt about his photosensitive eyes. I love the dude playing Harry Mudd. He was quite sensible, actually. I like the hints to Stella. I just think 10 years from now he's going to be on a planet full of nagging Stellas going on at him. Mudd's world, you know. But he was quite lethal with Harry Mudd. Quite a lot more front with him. He's quite dangerous, which I quite like. The spore drive, a lot of people been having a go at the mushroom drive and all this. Tonight it sort of fitted in quite nicely, sort of started getting into the feel of it. Stamets, who injected himself with DNA, that's going to go somewhere, is that? That's going somewhere. And then we sort of got into him and Doctor in a relationship, which was interesting. No, tonight's episode, it's been spectacular. The writing were good. It had a feel of started like a DS9 episode, as I was saying. It was quite dark. It was nice, but for me, I like Michael Burnham, but I sometimes find it I'm not quite getting it with her really. But Captain Lorca's awesome. Jason Isaacs is a superb actor. He is, and it really, for me, he is the star of this. I love Captain Lorca, and it was great to see the meeting with the admirals tonight, and that they're going to try and get all Starfleet vessels equipped with this spore drive, the mushroom drive as it's called on Facebook. But yeah, very good. The characters are starting to shine a bit. It is a different form of Star Trek. I've got to admit, because don't forget, we've got 20 years of Next Gen, DS9, Voyager, Enterprise. It all have that sort of same feel, and Orville has that feel of them programs, except with the humour. And there was a bit of, but we've discovered it grew tonight. It actually, for me, on episode 5, it made its mark. I think what's going to happen is, I know a lot of us who follow the Trek lore, and we've watched it for years. I think for a lot of us, we're quite protective of it. But I think what they're going to do with this, I think by episode 10 or episode whatever, that it's going to go, they're going to do something in one episode which should sort of balance the books completely and make this fit into the entire Star Trek Star Trek franchise. They're going to do something in an episode. It's going to have such a fucking twist. It's going to really do our fucking heads in. And I'm saying that because they were swearing tonight. Thank God they were saying fucking in Star Trek. Can you fucking believe it? Anyway, sorry for language. I thought, what? When she said fucking hell, you know, I was like, what did she just say? With ginger hair. She turned around and said that, and then I went back And she did, and then Stamets said it. And I've got to admit, I was quite impressed. So it is, yeah, they want to be a bit careful because there will be a younger audience. Probably, you know, the fan base is open to everybody. Well, I don't know, it's done. And do you know, when they swore, I sort of accepted it the second time. First time we're in shock, and then second time didn't bother me. Saru as captain tonight, I like his things of insecurity because every time she comes on the bridge, he shits himself. His gangalangalongs come out, and you know, when she's about. And he actually was quite a good captain tonight. I know he's plays by the book. And I liked him in the chat, what him and Michael Burnham had. It was quite powerful. So, I've got to say, tonight's episode, I am quite impressed with it. Discovery, you're winning me over just a bit so far. You know, like I said, I'm not going to sort of tear it apart until the final episode. I'm hoping that I don't tear it apart. But after tonight, it sort of brought some things in, and there was them Easter eggs just worked wonderfully. So, but I think, are we going to see Christopher Pike in this series? Or Robert April? Are we going to see, are we going to, you know, is there going to be more mention of Jonathan Archer? Is he still alive? It may obviously be hundreds and odd year old, but they have extended, people do live longer in that time frame. Now, a lot of people have been saying, is it in the Mirror Universe? And it would be interesting if it is, you know, in the Mirror Universe. It would be interesting. Now, but this is where I think the twist is going to come in. Now, it is in the Primeverse, we know this, but there's going to be a twist. And it's going to be big, guys, so be prepared for it. I could be wrong. If it is, I'll eat my own starship. But yeah, got into it tonight. I know I keep saying that, but I'm very happy with it. I'm going to watch it again, I think. But that's my review of Star Trek Discovery tonight. It was 5 out of 5. Well done, guys. Well done. Now I'm going to watch After Discovery. Sort of interesting. That presenter is a bit, well, he's alright. It's not bad actually after Discovery. So that's it. The Klingons came out a bit more Klingonish. Like, there were a bit more to them tonight. Not much, but just a bit. The D7, I'm not going to start on about that. I mean, bloody massive size of it, you know, compared to the shuttle. I did like the Klingon fighters. It was nice to see them. You know, the Klingon fighters, so I'm looking forward to seeing Federation fighters. You know, like Starfleet fighter craft and that, because we saw the Klingon ones attack tonight. So it should be interesting. So that's my review, guys. That's all of it. Harry Mudd, mention of the captains, Michael Burnham and Saru having a bit of a, you know, together, make like bonding. Captain Lorca was superb. It should be just about him. I'd be even happy if it were. I like the thing with the admirals and this deal Lorca's got about he can do what he wants. And what's going to happen to Stamets, because there's something's going on with him. He might evolve into some godlike being, you know, it's Star Trek in it. But I hope eventually, after the war, we do get back into Star Trek and get some exploration done. And what is Harry Mudd's revenge going to be? Right, guys, live long and prosper, and I'll see you on the next episode. Don't forget Orville on Friday. Alright, guys.